everyone, my name is Lark. I'm Shania's student, and today I'm going to be taking you through a lower body workout. All you're going to need is a chair and some open space, an empty wall, and a dumbbell or two if you want it. So let's get started. So for a bit of a warm-up, we're going to do some toe taps, and how we're going to do that is we're going to go to the front, back to the middle, to the side, back to the middle, and then to the back, and that'll be 1. And we're going to do 8 of those. So front, middle, side, middle, back. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to do the same with the other leg, and we're going to do 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So then we're going to do some high marches to warm up our body a little bit more. We're just going to go like that. If that's too hard for you, you can just simply march in place or go like this, whichever is comfortable for you and causes no pain. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is a squat. If you feel comfortable with this, like by all means, you can do a body weight squat just like that. But if you don't feel like you have enough balance or you just feel more comfortable, you can do it on the wall. And you just put your back up against the wall and put your feet forward and you just slide down. So you're going to do 10 of those, but if 10 is too many, try 6 or 8, whatever you feel most comfortable with. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so next thing, we're going to take your chair and we're going to do some leg curls. So what you're going to do is use the chair for some balance, and you're just going to take your one knee or your one leg, put it up towards your glutes like that, and we're going to do 10 on each side. And if that feels like too much for you, it causes knee pain, you can just go up a little bit. If any of that causes knee pain, just don't do this one, and you can just sit out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So then we're going to do with the other leg. We're going to do that one 10 times too. And again, if you don't feel like you can do 10, try to do 8 or 6 or whatever is most comfortable to you. 1, 2, and you should be feeling it right back here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next thing that we're going to do after that is we're going to do some hip circles to loosen up your hips since they might be tight. So what you're going to do for that is you're just going to lean on one leg and have the other one out, and you're just going to do some circles with this one. So we're going to do 5 going the one way and then 5 the other way, and then we'll do the other leg too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do the same with the other leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is some leg extensions, and you're going to have to be seated for this one. So you're going to sit in the chair, and you're going to do one leg at a time, and you're just going to lift up like that. I'll go from the side so you can see. So you're just going to lift one leg at a time. You should feel it in here. And we're going to do 10 of those on each leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do the other leg. 1, 2, and make sure you're keeping in mind your posture. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next exercise we're going to be doing is going to be on the chair as well. And we're just going to be sitting here. Make sure you have a nice flat back. You can lean against the back of the chair if you want, or you can go forward. It does not matter. So you're just going to lift your one knee up. So we're going to do 10 of those on each leg. If you feel any hip pain, you can skip this one, or you can just not go as high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next thing we're going to do is calf raise, and this is where you can use the dumbbells if you'd like. So I just have some 5 pounds. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can use a can of soup or whatever you have around the home, or you don't have to use anything at all. So you're going to put them right on your knees, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift up by your toes and lift your heels off the ground. So you're going to do 10 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we're going to do a stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one leg and you're going to keep it straight, and you're just going to go down and touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, it's fine if you go even right here, as long as you feel a bit of a stretch in your leg. And we're going to hold that between about 10 and 30 seconds. Right, and we're going to do the same thing with your other leg, keeping it straight. You can have a slight bend in your knee, but keeping it straight with your toe off the floor and your heel on the floor, and bend down. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is some ankle circles. So you don't have to have your foot this high. I'm just have it this high so you guys can see. And you're just going to do some ankle circles. So you'll just do that. We're going to do 5 one way and then 5 the other way and then switch legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to switch directions and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll use the other foot and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch directions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then our final stretch that we're going to do is this one. You're going to put your one ankle on your other knee, and if you feel a stretch, then great. If you don't feel a stretch, you can push down slightly on this knee. We're going to hold that for between 10 and 30 seconds. Alright, and we'll do the same thing with the opposite leg. If you have any sort of knee pain or hip pain with this, don't do this one. Okay, awesome. So I recommend you guys repeat the workout 1 or 2 more times. 1 time is fine, but if you want to repeat it, go right ahead.